Hey everybody, this is my second day on eating healthier, taking vitamins, trying to make a better life for myself. So the first day was super easy. I wasn't hungry. I followed the plan to the T. It's just with me driving, because that's what I do for a living. I struggled a little bit with fitting everything in the time, because if I have to stop every 2 hours, then I would never get anywhere doing what I do. I've got live animals on board, and I don't want them to be on here any longer than they have to be. I have my potty stops set out, but they seem to be maybe a little bit further out than what I need to be on the plan. So today's day 2. And I changed some things. I actually had breakfast with my brother in Virginia, and he made me some eggs and some bacon. It was really good. Drank some water, started taking my supplements, did my second meal. But I'm finding that with the way they have it set up, they're not very specific on when to take things. So it just says, for lunch you'll do this, and then it'll say, okay, then do this, but it doesn't tell you how far apart to space out things. It just says, there's no time frame. It just says breakfast, snacks, lunch, snacks, dinner, snacks. So I talked to my coaches, and they came up with an idea that they could tell me like what supplements can be taken together. So that helps me, because I'm thinking, working in the vet industry, like when you give a pill to a dog or anything, you normally separate it. You don't shove 5 different things into the system at one time. You kind of spread them out, let one pill go down, kind of start breaking down, send in the next, and go from there. So my coach is going to get together. She's going to let me know I can take these at this time together, and then whatever's next, it's either before a meal or after a meal. Some of those I understand. Other than that, I'm not hungry. Honestly, I really struggle to try to get everything in that I'm supposed to get in. But what I absolutely love about it is I can eat anything I want, within reason. So basically, I'm cutting out the sugar, and I'm watching my carbs. So right now, the sugar that I do put in is probably strictly just from the meal shakes that I have. But it's really, really low. We're talking maybe 2 grams of sugar. I wouldn't think anything over 4. I'd have to look at everything. Like I said, it's day 2. I'm still learning everything. I feel 1,000 times better already in just 24 hours being on it. So I started it March 2nd at around 9 a.m. And I have a lot of energy. Water, I struggle with water, and you don't want to you can put lemon in it, but you don't want to do it every single glass of water. And the amount of water that I have to drink, I think totaled out to like 128 ounces, I think. So I basically have to drink at least 3 of my 40-ounce Hydro Flask, at least. That's a minimum. And I'm okay with that, because I find that I am thirsty. So I don't know if maybe some of the stuff that I'm on this program maybe has some kind of a salt that makes you crave water or want water, but I seem to be doing really well with that. I did make some unsweet tea, because I'm a big tea drinker, but I've not craved it, so I really haven't grabbed it to drink it, at least not yet. So it's only day 2, and I'm sure by day 3, the detox will start hitting me a little bit more. Like they say, possibly migraines or feeling sluggish. But I've been through detox with sugar and caffeine before. I mainly just have real bad migraines. But I haven't experienced any of that with these. So I wonder if some of that's because I'm flushing it out of my system maybe faster than I was before by drinking a lot of water. So we'll see what happens on day 3. Day 3, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is kind of like a cheat day. So I can eat a little bit more protein and not as much of the shakes that I've been drinking. And let me go back. The shakes are really good. I hate powdered shakes. I hate them. They make me want to vomit. They never break down good enough. They're really chunky. They're either thick and chalky and just no flavor. But these actually are really good. They're thin. There's still some that doesn't break up. It depends on how much you shake them. But they're actually really good. The vanilla, it's not overbearing. And there's a chocolate one that I haven't tried yet. I don't think I get to try that for a couple more days. It's a different protein shake. So the shakes are really good. I was kind of surprised. I was really leery because I don't like the powdered form shakes. So we'll go into day 3 tomorrow and we'll see what happens. Tomorrow is it's not too busy. I have one pickup early in the morning in Michigan and I'm heading to Wyoming. So it'll be a pretty hard run from there. I'll probably run it the whole day, or at least get about 4 hours to Wyoming and then either call a friend of mine out there and hang out at her place and get a good night's sleep and let everybody kind of run around. We'll see. But, just to let you know, I can eat fast food. It's just I have to make smarter choices. So I can eat like any of the proteins. I can eat the chicken, grilled chicken. I can eat hamburgers. I just can't have the patties. The breads. And condiments you have to be careful with because, of course, ketchup has got a lot of sugar in it. So I probably would choose not to have ketchup, but I can have my cheese on my patty. And I can have lettuce, and I can have mayonnaise, and I can have pickles and onions, and I can have any of that stuff is fine. And I think what else I struggle with is figure out what vegetables, because I like vegetables, but what vegetables I want to have with that protein that evening. So this is an update. I did take my fat girl photos on the 1st, and I laugh about that because it's very sad to see them. Made me want to cry inside. But it's a reality that I really kind of needed to see. And I guess forcing myself to make a healthier life with the 10K coming up in a month. And then I've got the US K9 Biathlon coming up 2 months from here. So I want to be in shape for my dogs. I want to be able to go out and do freestyle, be able to move around and be able to breathe and not think I'm dying, gasping for breath, or can't bend over and pick up frisbees well enough or fast enough. I have a disc management problem, but really, let's be honest, my management problem is it's hard for me to bend over and grab those discs in a hurry because I have all this fat. It's just there, it's fat. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to burn the fat like they're saying, and we'll see. So, and some of you that are in a private group will see this, and I'll see y'all in 2 weeks. So I'm hoping, especially one of my friends that just seen me last weekend, will be able to notice a difference. And I hope that it's honesty, not just say, oh, I'm doing it, so yeah, you look good. But honestly, if you think you see it, tell me, because I may not. I see myself every day in the mirror, I look at myself every day. Sometimes I notice it. I probably won't notice it until I get on the scale or start measuring my arms and see my legs, my waist, and see if I've lost any weight there. Normally I show it in my face much faster than anywhere else. So I should notice something. But anyways, I'm going to get off here. I will try to do an update tomorrow, probably when I get over into North Dakota or South Dakota or Wyoming area before it gets too dark. Tonight I almost missed it. And I'll do another update on day 3. And I'm just trying to keep a log of it because if this really does work, I'm hoping that I can help somebody that I know with the struggles that they're having, because I have struggles. I just can't lie. I have struggles. It's bad. So we'll see what happens on day 3. Hope you have a good night.